Hello. Yeah, all right. You know, through history of Tividale and the Black Country, in the Darby family, we've had many, many different professions and trades. But right through the centuries of history, we've only ever had one farmer, just the one. He used to have a farm out at Womben. His name was Farmer Giles Darby, and he owned this great big farm. It was called the Ponderosa, and it went from Womben, nearly reaching out to Enfield Common. So it was a big one. He had lots of cows and a stud bull and a few other animals as well. And one day, as farmers do, he was looking over his 5-bar gate, looking into the distance, composing poetry, when one of his mates went by, Ptarmigan Terry. He said, "Oh, you all right, Giles? How are you doing?" And Giles said, "Oh, I ain't so bad now," he said, "but a couple of days ago it was terrible, wore it. My stud bull, Nigel, you know Nigel, the great big hefty bull, the stud bull. Well, he couldn't perform, could he? Couldn't do his job properly. He had with that ED, that electoral dispensation thing, and he just couldn't put a smile on the cows' faces. He just couldn't do anything. It was bad. "What did you do?" said Ptarmigan Terry. "Well, I called the vet. You know that Jimmy Harrison, him lives in Kimber, and he come along and he had a look at what he could find, which wasn't much, and he said, right, what you need to do, Giles, is give him some of these tablets, and he gave me a packet of these small red tablets, and I give the bull 6 of these tablets, these little red tablets, and what a difference. Within an hour, he'd gone out and he'd serviced 35 cows fully. They was exhausted. 35 cows. The stud bull, Nigel, he was back to his old self. He was rampant. He was magnificent, was that stud bull, Nigel. All due to them little red tablets." "Blimey," said Ptarmigan Cherry, "that's good, ain't? What was they called, these tablets? Did the vet tell you?" He told me, but it's such a long name, I don't remember. Don't remember what they was called at all, but they tasted a bit like pear drops. Ta-ra, bit. Stay at the Oss Road, and do thank your mother for the palings. I'm off to Penn's Net later this evening. We're celebrating Billy Miggins's 105th birthday. Billy won't be there, of course. He died 30 years ago, but we'll have a good time, and it was really good. And I'm wearing my new jacket, me red velvet evening jacket that I got from TK Maxx in Merriell. You know, the second shop where they sell things and they've got slight faults, but they look as good as new, and this was half price. It was a bargain. You can't even really tell it's a second. There's only one thing wrong with it, just the one thing, and that's the one of the sleeves is shorter than the other two. But apart from that, it's fine. Ta-ra a bit. I'll see you soon, and don't do anything soft. Ta-ra!